Hello again. I'm Mira Frisch. I teach cello at the University of North Carolina at Charlotte, and I'm going to be speaking with you in this video about how to tune your cello using harmonics. You might want to go back and watch a previous video I made on how to play harmonics on your instrument before you watch this video. So my A string is in tune. I used an electronic tuner to make sure that my A string is in tune, and I do that each and every time I play my cello, because even though I've been playing cello for many years, I still need a tuner to make sure that my A is in tune. Then I'm going to use my ear to tune the rest of the strings, and I'm going to use harmonics. So we're going to just be finding harmonics on two places in our cello, and I'll use the A string to show you. The first harmonic is going to be the spot at which the string and the length of the string is from the nut here at this finger that I'm wiggling to the bridge at this finger where I'm wiggling. That's the length of our string. If we cut the string exactly in half, we get a harmonic to speak. It's exactly an octave pitch above my open A string. So this is actually the same note as a violin A string. And we find that note by putting our thumb in the saddle of the instrument in fourth position, and then we let the thumb slip around the side of the instrument just slightly so that I can very comfortably reach my third finger up high and find the harmonic. Then the next harmonic we're going to find, and right now I'll just use the A string to show you. I want you to put first finger in fourth position, and we'll use the A string. First finger in fourth position, playing a harmonic, so no squeezing and no bumping the string with extra fingers. We get another harmonic there. And the cool thing about this is that if we go from the A string, the harmonic that cuts the string in half, to the fourth position, first finger harmonic on the D string, this harmonic cuts the string in thirds. Those pitches should match if my cello were in tune. But as you can tell, the harmonic on the D string is flat. So that tells me that my D string is flat. These pitches should be identical. So I'm going to use my fine tuner to adjust. And you can check out the video on using fine tuners and pegs if you haven't done that yet. And I'm going to keep turning my fine tuner higher until these pitches match. And you're going to have to practice getting these harmonics, finding them with your left hand, because if you're a little slow at finding them at first, that's okay, but it makes it a lot harder to tune because you play one pitch and then you take time finding fourth position. And by that point, you might have forgotten what the first pitch sounded like. So this is something that you can just practice, perhaps even with a cello that you've already tuned using an electronic tuner. Practice finding these harmonics so that you can play them really fast. Now, don't reach. A lot of students try to play these two harmonics reaching. Don't. They're in different positions. This is fourth position, and this is technically fifth position. So you need to make a small adjustment in your hand position. Those pitches sound pretty good to me now. I'll pull the D up just a little. Okay, time for the next string. I'm going to do the exact thing that I did earlier now to tune my next two strings, D and G. So my D's already in tune. I'm going to find the harmonic now that cuts the D string in half, and that should match with the harmonic that cuts the G string in thirds. First finger, fourth position. And to my ear, they're very close, but the harmonic on the G string is just a little bit sharp. So that means my G string is a little bit sharp. I'm going to use my fine tuner to adjust. And then that sounds great. So last string, we're going to make sure the C string is in tune, same way. On the higher string, we always cut the string in half, reaching up with third finger, thumb in the saddle, coming around to the side slightly. And we compare that to fourth position, first finger on the lower string. And my C string is just slightly flat, so I'm going to adjust with my fine tuner. And there you go. We've got the whole cello in tune using harmonics. And if this is new to you, I would suggest that you try it out and then get an electronic tuner to check your ear, because the worst thing you can do for your long-term intonation is practice on an out-of-tune instrument. So I would always double check your work until you get to the point where you're very confident that you're going to be able to tune your cello just perfectly using these harmonics. And be sure to talk to your teacher about this, because your teacher might have some other really great tips for how to listen, and maybe even specific tips for your own instrument. So good luck with tuning.